Hi, hello, how are you? You're listening to I've Always Said That with your host, Brad. This is RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 7, Episode 8. Because she ate that. Now, last episode, we lost Page 3, and Bones is absolutely devastated. They were good friends from Soho, so a competitor has indeed left the competition. Taylor is as happy as, especially as a queen, one of the two queens now that doesn't have a repeater badge. She is ecstatic that a competitor is out the door. I'm like, can't blame you, really. Katrin, still no badge as well. Everyone still sees Bones as a threat, regardless of her being in the bottom two twice now. They're all still very aware that Bones could run away with this. She's just that queen. Week 8, and Select still has her nipples out. She got red on the runway. Once again, Michelle was like, cover them up, and they're still out there. But anyway, congratulations to Bonnie for winning the Snatch Game. I think it's truly going to go down as a very iconic Snatch Game. The first piece of furniture played on Snatch Game as chair. So we're here for it. Anyway, it's a new day. We're in the workroom, and Rue walks in announcing, bringing in the celebrity huns. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that a British thing? I'm very confused because they keep saying huns. At first I thought that was just like, just an off the cuff sort of title, but they keep saying huns, the celebrity huns, the huns are here. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on as a non-UK viewer, but I Googled it. So it's just a British female celebrity. And I'm like, okay, cool, excellent. So it's the Makeover Challenge, obviously. Now, look, I'm going to be very short this episode. I absolutely despise the Makeover Challenge. It is my least favorite episode of all of Drag Race every season. I hate it. I don't enjoy watching it. I'm just like over it already. Now, the only celebrity that I actually recognize is the one man that they brought in. And I'm like, oh, great, that makes me look awesome. What's his name? David Potts. And I recognize him from Celebrity Big Brother UK. I was like just keeping up to date on tabs of the season, but he's there as well. So the Huns come in and they get to choose who they want to be with. And I'm like, is this a production setup or do they legitimately get to choose? Anyway, they all get paired up and Bonnie is picked last by David. I'm like, okay. Now, my issue with the Makeover episode every year is the fact that the criteria of judgment, strong family resemblance. Issue. Red flag. I absolutely hate it. The judges, I feel, use this episode to just judge however they want and ultimately get rid of whoever they want. I don't understand. They're like, you don't look enough like each other. And if they do wear something matchy-matchy, they're like, oh, it's too matchy-matchy. Unless they like that queen. They're like, you look great. It looks fabulous. It translates so well. You look like family. And I'm like, just stop. The judging is so inconsistent. It makes me so angry. I think if they're going to continue doing this challenge, they just need to make it a makeover challenge. You get a partner and you make them over. You have a concept and you get to walk down the runway together in drag and present some sort of concept in drag. Get rid of this family makeover bullshit, because what is like family? What do you mean? Some of these people clearly don't look related. I don't understand. You're going to put like both going to wear pink eyebrows and he's all of a sudden related? Is it the way you act down the runway? The criteria is just so broad and general and purposely so. Like I can see right through it. It's just a production trick to just do whatever they want to do. And I'm just getting heated. It makes me so angry. I fucking hate this episode. So Bonnie's talking to her partner David and she's like, we're going to do a half and half. And I'm like, no, don't say it. Don't say it. Half male, half female. And I'm like, oh, no. Just stop while you're ahead, Bonnie. This is not going to end well. I love the energy that Tyrus's partner is bringing. She's like a little pocket rocket. She's so like just excited to be there. I'm like, that's really fun. Tyrus is going to do Clueless. And I'm like, okay, awesome, great concept. I can already tell they're going to read you. They're like, you're literally dressing up as friends. So of course they're not going to be family. But I'm like, it's just so ironic that they say that that's not family when they preach so much about chosen family. It's like, we as gay people, we get to choose our family. Where's that energy now? Like, sorry? Katrin is coming up with names and she comes up with fanny feelings. And I'm like, that's great. They should use that 100%. And then Bones comes up with blood and bones. I'm like, which I absolutely love. And now we're just going to skip straight to the runway. I did watch the episode, I promise you. But I just like, I get so furious. And I'm just like, I just over it. And they do a lot of talking. Yes, they have some great conversations in there as well. I think it is nice to have new, fresh people into the workroom. That is not my issue with this challenge. I think the queens interacting with people that aren't on the competition is really great. You get some great stories out of it. It is the judgment of this episode that just makes me so angry. So the runway. First up, we have Katrin Feelings and Shirley Bassey. Why did she not go with Fanny Feelings? I'm like, that was a great one. Anyway, so they're sheep. Why? Okay, sure. Let's go with the concept of sheep. Yep. Katrin's outfit is well tailored. It's beautiful. Makeup's not great. Whereas her partner looks very slouchy and it's way too long on her. The makeup is not great. The wigs don't look great. And I'm like, how do you tell your family? Like, you're sheep? Is that the judgment that the judges have to go on? Like, that the criteria that they have to go on? I don't know. Regardless of that, I'm just going to look at it as like a pure makeover. Not great. I think she looks a lot better than her makeover partner. I think the dress needs to be altered slightly. I think the makeup could be a bit better. And I think the hair could be a bit better. Also, when they were practicing, they had like little fake hooves on their hands. I'm like, where's that? That was fun in camp. Get that back. That was fun. But they are having a ball. They are selling it on the runway. They're both so funny. So I got to give them points for that. Next up, we have Elle Vosk and Vanity Vane. And they are wearing these like big, beautiful coats. And I actually really like these. Like, it's very simple, easy makeover, I want to say. This creates another issue. Because the drag queens are so scared of not getting the drag family resemblance down, some of them just bring a bit more of a basic outfit like this. It's just a big wrap coat that looks like it has a reveal underneath, but it doesn't. It's very simple. It's done well. Elle is in pink. Vanity is in blue. The makeup on her is beautiful, I will say, but nothing special. She's played it safe, and I honestly can't blame her for it because who the fuck knows what the judges are going to say about it. Then we have Bones and Blood. And now this is just a masterpiece. This belongs in the Louvre and they're going to try and steal it. Like, this is so gorgeously artistic. It is beautiful. It's kind of like incestuous husband, wife, but brother, sister. They've both got these like deep red hair and the features in the face. Yes, they are giving like related. Her makeover partner Blood is wearing this beautiful like champagne gold gown, whereas Bones is the man with like only a corset and her bodice out, so she's got the nipple pasties, but they're these bows. It's giving like classic timepiece. It is so beautiful and done well. And yes, I do think it fits both categories of drag family resemblance and also just general makeover. So I think this is absolutely knocked it out of the park. Then we have Selects Addiction and Seduce Addiction. To say I was very surprised is an understatement. Seducer looks fucking incredible. She looks above and beyond better than Selexa. Like, Selexa has painted her so fiercely. She looks like the drag queen. These outfits are beautiful. There's kind of like these gold feathers, like corsetry, and then they've got this drapiness. They've got the gold hair. I can't get over how Seducer looks. The depth in her face, I think, is what's missing from Selexa's makeup. She looks a bit flat at times, in my unexperienced opinion, but she's made her look so incredibly fucking good. I'm like, I love this. I can't be mad at it whatsoever. Then we have Tyrus and Daenerys. Don't love the name, but anyway, and they are doing Clueless. Love the outfits. I think they're having so much fun. The height difference between them is comical. Tayrus looks huge next to her. She's an itty bitty little girl. um, Again, looking at it through just the makeover perspective, I think the outfits are super fun. They're having fun on the runway. You can tell she feels good and confident. I don't love the makeup. I think the makeup isn't the best. That's my critique for her. But otherwise, it is really fun. Then we have Bonnie and Clyde and Mary and Joseph. I think this is the best name, Mary and Joseph. I think this is really fun. But this is also equally my least favorite look. The half and half concept does not work whatsoever. They're kind of giving like old time flapper robbing a bank, but then they're also half and half for some reason. Bonnie has had to alter Mary and Joseph's outfit because it didn't originally fit her, which I think is also another issue with the challenge, just bringing an outfit for an extra person, not knowing their size. And it's just, she's not altered it well. She's obviously, we remember earlier in the season, she struggled with sewing. She was low in the sewing challenge. And you can kind of tell it's not altered great. Mary and Joseph has to carry a big money bag in front of them the whole time because obviously something's gone wrong underneath. And besides that as well, I don't love the makeup on them. I don't think that looks great. The wigs as well are not my favorite. So I think it's a really big letdown for Bonnie, which I feel terrible about. Like, she's been on such a high and this is just kind of absolutely shot her. They go through the critiques and I kind of just have to half listen to them because they make me so fucking angry. But anyway, back to the decision time. Elle is safe. She did get critiqued for not having the family resemblance, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have a conniption in a second. I don't understand. But she is, regardless, she is safe. Bones and Celexa are the tops, which I absolutely agree with. Bones wins the challenge. And I'm like, yes, she looks phenomenal. Her partner looks phenomenal. I think it was a great concept. The concept was great and the makeover was great, and that's all I care about. Celexa is called safe. Bonnie is up for elimination. It is her first time in the bottom. And then Katrin is up for elimination. Also her first time in the bottom. Tayrus is safe, and I absolutely agree with that. I think Tayrus's makeover itself was much better than the other two, and I think she deserved the safe position. Before the lip sync even starts, I'm like, oh, this isn't looking good for Katrin. Neither of them have been in the bottom before, but Bonnie, based on track record, Bonnie has 2 wins, Katrin has none. So I'm like, oh God, how's this gonna go? The lip sync song is Push the Button by the Sugar Babes, and I'm like, ah! So fun, so fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I thought they would both go in like the comedy route, but only Katrin did, and Bonnie was kind of giving more just like performance. I wish they both did the comedy aspect because my eyes were purely on Katrin. But I'm like, I think they'll keep Bonnie. Like, it'd be absolutely crazy. But I preferred Katrin's performance. Katrin feeling Shantae today, and I'm like, oh, genuinely so shocked. I was so surprised, but like overjoyed that they kept Katrin. I think that was absolutely the right decision. But I, again, devastated for Bonnie. I think she was an absolute beast competitor. And just going home after that iconic Snatch Game last episode is kind of crazy. I'm like, are they going to do a double? Like, usually if they do a double, it's going to be on the makeover challenge, so the makeover partner doesn't feel bad about basically sending someone home. But no, Bonnie and Clyde sashay away. And I'm like, wow. I really didn't see this coming. I thought Bonnie and Clyde was going to make it all the way to the end. And I believe from my Meet the Queens reaction that I had her in my top 4. I'm like, wow, okay. Her exit line is, don't make unnecessary journeys, don't take trips on treacherous roads, and don't swim in the sea. Bonnie and Clyde, you will always be famous. I'm just kind of in shock. She's writing a mirror message, and David joins her while writing the mirror message, as the makeover partner always does when someone gets eliminated on this episode. I'm like, I'd be pissed off. Like, not so it's necessarily at them, but I'm like, I just want to have my moment in Drag Race saying goodbye to the camera. Let me do that by myself. Anyway, if you didn't notice, I hate this episode. Like, my reality score of the episode would probably be like a 27. Let's go 27. I think I only got any points because of Bones and Selexa's makeover and the fact that Katrin got to stay. Let me know if you agree with my distaste towards the makeover episode in general, and also the winner and who went home. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at I've Always Said That pod. Remember to subscribe and follow us. Leave a review. It really helps us here at the channel, and I would love to see it. It means a lot to me. This has been Brad Buckland for I've Always Said That for RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 7. Thank you. You're welcome. Love you. Bye.